In this step-by-step tutorial, I will teach you about adding a manual payment method in Shopify in a seamless and easy-to-understand way. The first thing you need to do is to head to the Payments section. To get there, you will need to access the admin side of your Shopify account. Once you're in, locate the Settings option represented by the gear icon on the bottom left corner of your screen and click on it. This will open up a new menu where you need to select the Payments option. Once you have opened up the Payments section, you need to add the manual payment method. How do you do this? Simply scan the page until you find the section titled Manual Payment Methods. It might be a little further down the page, but don't worry, it's there. Once you've located this section, go ahead and select the option of adding a manual payment method. Next, it's time to choose the specific payment method you want to add. You'll be presented with a list from which you can select what suits your business best. Maybe you need to add bank deposit, or perhaps cash on delivery might be what works for your customers. There's also the ability to create a custom manual payment method if those built-in options are not a fit for your business model. Once you've selected the payment method, there's still a bit more work left. You need to offer your customers a clear idea of what they need to do next. Enter any additional details that the customer will find helpful during checkout. This could be your bank account details for bank deposit options or your contact number for queries. Perhaps the most important part comes next, providing detailed payment instructions. You need to offer your customers clear and concise instructions about how they can complete the payment after placing their order. Remember, the more accessible you make this step, the smoother the payment process becomes for your customer. These instructions will be visible to the customer on the order confirmation page. Finally, after you've entered all the necessary details and instructions, you need to activate the manual payment method. How? By simply clicking on the Activate button. Voila, your manual payment method is now live. Not only have you saved your changes, but you've made it possible for your customers to see the new manual payment method at checkout. That's the whole process, from navigating to the Payments section to adding and detailing the manual payment method on Shopify. The key is to keep the process as clear and straightforward as possible for your customers to understand and follow. So go ahead, give it a try, and enhance your customers' checkout experience today.